From A&E, this is Biography.
Beauty, intelligence, and style. These are words that come to mind when one thinks of Cynthia Lee.
She has an ability to sort of like sit down in a natural mode of behavior and still strike some incredible pose that makes you think, God, classic movie star.
I admire her greatly, and she saved my life on a couple of occasions just by being there.
When this fashionista isn't putting together a new outfit, she can be found playing the piano or planning her next adventure.
The type of girl who kind of doesn't take no for an answer and would go at anything to get what she wants.
I think here's a wonderful and talented woman, and I want to see her do well.
More than just a pretty face, this shopaholic captures the hearts of those she comes in contact with.
I have nothing but love for her, and what I do know about her is she has a huge heart and she is a great person.
Oh my gosh, we've been friends for a few years and she's fantastic.
So would that be a no? You're not engaged?
No, she's in a relationship. She's, no, we're friends.
Handsome and athletic with looks to match, Michael Modler is the total package.
Handsome.
Athletic.
Good. Does a lot of push-ups.
Does a lot of push-ups, sit-ups. He works out.
He's just a really down-to-earth guy. Just pleasant and lovely and a pro and so good at his job.
Whether he's smashing a tennis ball, cooking a hearty meal, or spending time outdoors, Michael does it all.
I've seen him do it well, so I know he does it well.
He's got first of all, a great tennis game, and then he's got a great charisma, and I think he brings a lot of character to the game of tennis.
Yeah, I like him. He's funny person, full of energy, always teach me thing. He teach me speak English.
Although his successful career and his love of traveling keep him busy, this charismatic hunk still finds time to charm the ladies.
He's very charismatic and charming. I mean, all the women were just like, I love him. He's such a charmer.
Cynthia entered the world with abundant energy.
Just a small town girl, living in a lonely world. She took the midnight train going anywhere.
Growing up in Vietnam, this little princess had everything. Great friends, adventurous spirit, and a fashion sense way ahead of its time. But something was missing. Cynthia made a wish for her Prince Charming to one day come and sweep her off her feet. Michael entered this world ready to explore it.
Now on the day I was born, the nurses all gathered round, and they gazed in wide wonder at the joy they had found.
Since the beginning, it was apparent there was something really super about this kid. He had a fascination with sports, and his talents on the court were recognized by even his greatest opponents.
He's made me work really hard, on a couple of occasions. He's surprised and beat me when I was #1 in the world. So I have to definitely be careful. He knows how to beat me.
Michael was also wishing he would find that special someone soon. Michael and Cynthia spent their lives searching for each other around the world.
I've been everywhere, man. I've been everywhere, man. Across the deserts bare, man. I breathe the mountain air, man. I've traveled, I've had my share, man. I've been everywhere.
But they wouldn't meet at the Grand Canyon, nor Paris. They would finally meet at the dorms of San Francisco State University. Cynthia studied computer systems and hated hiking, while Michael loved the outdoors and spending time away from the computer. They made an instant connection, and their love for travel brought them even closer.
I used to own.
After graduating in 2004, their travels brought them to Shanghai, China, where they spent the next 2 years of their lives. Upon returning to Washington, D.C., the couple decided to tie the knot and instantly became the new it couple, giving Brangelina a run for their money. With a bond as strong as their love for adventure, the future holds years and years of happy moments for this loving couple.
I got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night.
I wanted to say congratulations. It's a huge night for you, and I'm so proud, and I really wish I could be there.
Good evening, everybody. I'm sorry that I couldn't be with you in person. Keep up the great work and have a terrific time, and I'll be back.
That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a